So, the things that we're interested mostly is finding, how companies should go about recruiting talent nowadays. And perhaps your personal thoughts on the state of remote work today. Is it something that's going to be the norm in a couple of years? Do you think the pandemic's kind of shifted everything towards remote forever? Or what are your thoughts on this?
So recruiting top talent, one of the things that I look for is passion for programming. And passion for programming sometimes is characterized by when it is that you started programming. So I'll admit to having been a nerd since at least the fourth grade. Not programming, because it didn't exist at the time, but I built my first one transistor radio kit when I was in the fourth grade, as opposed to playing with friends.
Right.
So that's definitely
passion, right? That's a tale of real passion. When you come across these kinds of people, right? That's what you want to hear.
Yeah, and then the second part of that is, so do you program in your spare time? Do you have passion projects? Have you gone off and said, I'd like to solve this, or I'd like to create this, or I'd like to do this thing for my wife or my girlfriend or my boyfriend or my kids or my cousins, or in that spark, that getting the spark of delight in customers' eyes.
Yeah, it's really treating development like a true passion and not like a daytime job, right? And you can easily tell who's like really real passionate about this.
So I think when you're looking for top talent, that's It is a tell.
Interesting. What about remote work? What's the state of remote work today from your point of view?
Well, what we've got today is not remote work, because people are trying to do it. Couples are trying to do it in studio apartments. And trying to ignore the other voice in the room while they're both on meetings. They've got their kids running in and out. They've got their dogs running in and out. It's not. If you selected remote work, you would not select those situations. Now, some of us have situations that work for remote work. Some people don't. And so I think what we've got is a real mishmash when everyone's thrown into remote work. Now, another interesting characteristic is that everyone's remote. And so instead of there being, I was talking to a company yesterday that said, oh yeah, all of us are in Florida, except that we've got 4 people, one in Utah, one in four other states in the United States, and what happened when everybody became remote was those 4 people became first-class citizens, because when you've got a meeting, everybody's remote. It's not everybody's in the room except for that person or except for those 4 people. It's everybody's remote, and everybody's the same class of citizen as a result of that. And that's really interesting, and I think it's really valuable.